I'm going to show you the steps on how to create a new item when you've got the Adventure Engine tour operator or vendor system. From the My Tours tab, I've clicked my Inventory Source Tour. We always create new items in the Inventory Source Tour. Click to open the tour folder, click Items and Pricing, and base item pricing categories have a little man icon, and add-ons have a little red car. In this case, I want to add a new add-on item. I'm going to click the Add-on Items tab, and I'm just going to go straight to my item category, excursions before and during the tour. I can further filter by city code and vendor, but this will give me my list. I load, and now I'll see all the inventory items that exist in this category. I'm just going to scroll to the bottom, and I'm going to click Create New Item. I'm going to give it an item label, Fun Tour. Now I'm going to skip this price. It's critical that you click this vendor cost margin. So now I'm going to choose a vendor. I'll choose WW Trek, give it a cost of $500, and then my retail can be established if I enter a margin. That'll give me a retail of $625. Don't worry about all these tax elements. And then the quantity you have, if you're controlling quantity, you enter the quantity. Otherwise, you could enter a free and open quantity amount. If you want to be able to select the item when you're booking it and give it item dates, then you want to activate the item calendar. So I'm going to go in use on day +1, 8 a.m. to +2, 4 p.m. The times don't really matter, enabled. And I want it outside of the tour duration because this is a before tour trip. Let's go 10 days. I want to show it in my web terminal. If you've got online shopping carts, you want to show it in portals. And in this case, if you want to add a multi-day selection, if it's an accommodation before, but if it's just a tour, then you don't need to worry about it. Check availability, and don't worry about share settings or anything else, and click to add the inventory item. If you have taxes and fees, you can continue to program that. Otherwise, just click cancel. Then, once the item is made, we go to sharing, and I'm going to choose the inventory group, excursions, and I'm going to choose the tour that I want to share it out to, Everest Base Camp, and then the item that I just created, Fun Tour, and I'm going to share it again with excursions before and after tour. And then the item's being created and I share it out. And then I can go to that tour if I want and adjust the pricing there, or I can adjust it in Source Trip. Anything you create in Source Trip, then you could share out to multiple tours if you wanted, and any edits you made in Source will update all of the tours that the item's been shared to.